So I remember loading my gym bag up and a couple other things into the back of this little two-door Ford Explorer that I had. And I remember, pulling out of the driveway and her kind of standing there with our dog, with our little 2 pound, 3 pound Yorkie. And I remember, it's so hard to explain, but it's just surreal because we had been, through this nightmare for, I don't know, 2 years or so already. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm driving away. I don't know where I'm going. And I don't know if I'll ever see my wife again. And my wife at the same time has got to be thinking, I just sent my husband off with an envelope of money, not knowing where he's going, knowing he's dying, and I may never see him again alive. And it was just really, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, it's so movie-ish, like I've said so many times, like, people talk about this whole story, and whenever I tell, just tell the beginning of the story and then tell people, here I am alive and I survived, and people think it's like a Hallmark movie. And it's so not, because the story is so brutally honest, of stuff that you think you only see in a movie. And you have, like you see stuff like that in a movie and you have one kind of reaction. But then when it's really happening in your life, it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. I can't even put it into words, but I just remember that of driving down the road and kind of getting on the freeway off or on ramp, to head north out of Florida. I'm thinking, I mean, what's going to happen? I mean, if I end up in Mexico, how are they going to get me back? How are they going to get my body out of there? What's my wife going to do? Right? What's a single widow going to do? Her husband's 3,000 miles away in a foreign country dead. I mean, it's just so crazy to think about. God, so stupid.